my list of things I don't like. Not having a lot of sleep is pretty high up there, okay? People that are jerks are also high up there. And, what do we really not like? I don't know. Alright, there's other things I don't really not like. But, today, one of those things was there in my life, and it was not having enough sleep, and it was so sad. It is 1:23 in the morning on Tuesday, but it was a Monday today. It was Monday. I woke up at like 7 and did things and went to work, and then we worked late, so it is what it is. But today was probably one of the worst days I've had in a very long time. Reason being, I did not know this. I kind of noticed it before, but now I know the reason. When I wear earplugs, they're like that big, you have to squeeze them and then screw them all the way inside of your ear so you don't, ruin your life by not being able to hear. It messes with your equilibrium after a while because it doesn't let air pressure change and stuff, and it just messes with you. And so I was wearing them for 6 hours straight, or more than that, and then I just got so nauseous, and I was just like staggering around the workplace and like trying to help, but I couldn't use my arms because they turned into jello, and it was like, and it fell out. It was like a T-Rex trying to make his bed. But man, it was just bad, and I almost puked a couple times. But Amber was there, right? She was working right next to me the whole time. And she used to be a bartender. So, when I started getting a little woozy, she was like, oh, I got this. And just started pulling her. I mean, she didn't really do anything. She was just, like, there for me, which was nice. So, now she's like a mother and a sister to me. So she's a mister, or a som. But I like mister more, just because it's weird. What do? Oh yeah, they poured the floors today, and so we have to, they pour the floor, so we clean everything up so that so when it hardens, it doesn't harden in any weird ways. So we make sure it's nice and clean and neat, and then we spray it down, and then we lie cloth over it, and then we lie blankets over it. And so we were doing the clean and the cloth, which is called burlane, or burly stuff. And it was okay. I was just freakishly sick the whole time. So that wasn't fun. But, I don't know. A couple things happened that were really great, but they were overshadowed by me being really sad and depressed because of my weird pukey tendencies today. I gotta find a way to fix that. That's really weird. But, oh yeah, Neil the Carpenter was talking to me a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, shut up and stuff, and you're old, and blah, blah, blah. And he goes, hey, man, I have bedded 397 women, and I think I said this earlier. And then he goes like, blah, 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 blah. Some people call me the most interesting man in the world. I'm like, hey. So today, we were all leaving, and we were all just like, too tired for banter. Hey, man. Love you, dude. And I was talking to him about that, and he was like, yeah, man, you're going to have to get a big head start to getting up to me, 397, man. And then he brings up, like, I say, oh, well, I'm going to college. I mean, I don't sleep around. I just don't do that. So, like, I'm joking. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go to college. He's like, oh, man, wazoo. You'll drown there. You will drown. Drown in what? And, yeah, there's that. But apparently that is a legitimate number. I asked his apprentice, who spends a lot more time with him than I do, obviously, and his apprentice said that, I don't know, it got really real for a minute there, you know? It just got really serious and just like, that connection. And he was like, yeah, dude, when you're in a bad relationship, you just want to go out and go bunch of bitches, you know? I'm like, yeah, man, I feel it. And he's like, and Neil Neil's been in a lot of bad relationships, you know? That explains it, dude. It totally explains it. He's like, yeah. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Have a good one. And we just go to our cars, and as I'm driving away, I see him standing there. He's like, you know, waving, but I'm like, it was just this connection, man. The connection. It was so good. And we both had beards. I mean, it couldn't get any better. I'm going to go take a shower and go to sleep. I need it. You should drink water, because water is really good for you, and we often forget to hydrate ourselves as much as we should. 6 to 8 glasses a day. Good night, guys.